Welcome to the BRITIL Growth Podcast, your home for business mentoring, as well as executive coaching for business owners, executives, or maybe you're new to the business world or have a new business idea, and that's totally okay. Keep listening for strategies, ideas, and tips to help you groom and guide your business in an ever-changing marketplace, and for discussion on issues like marketing, finance, contracting, and technology. And now, your BRITIL Podcast host, Terrence Brown.
Hey everybody, you are listening to the BRITIL Growth Podcast, episode 12, and if this is your first time or you're returning to growth, then thank you for listening. My name is Terrence Brown, and to learn more about me, please visit BRITIL.com under the About tab. Today, our podcast is entitled, Can You Grow Through Acquisition? The Growth Podcast is produced every Wednesday for your enjoyment, and show notes are found at BRITIL.com/podcast-2. Come back often and feel free to add the podcast to your favorite RSS feed. Or now we are on internet radio under Talk. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BRITIL1. So let's get into the show. Can you grow through acquisition? I will start by saying that I have purchased multiple companies through the years, and it's not easy. It's something that you cannot entertain lightly. But you can grow your business through acquisition. You can go to MBA school and learn, you can read books, but the process is intense, and it's not for the faint of heart. In this podcast, I will offer advice and guidance on how to start, what to do, but it's almost impossible to wrap this topic up in 10 minutes. It's too difficult and time-consuming, and having been through the process many times through success and failure, but I will offer tips to help guide you if you believe that you're interested in growing through acquisition. And if successful, it can help you grow your business. If you have any comments on this topic, please let me know by emailing me at info@britil.com, tweet me at BRITIL1, or comment on the website. Now let's get back to the topic, can you grow through acquisition? Let's start with a few key parts of this equation, and I will break them down for you. Number 1, is your business ready? Number 2, do you have a good financial advisor? Number 3, do you have a good lawyer? And the most important, number 4, can you find the right company? Each of these 4 items I ask are because without it, you will waste time and money, each of which I hate to do. So let's break down each item. Is your business ready? I have broken this one down into 5 parts. Are your books done on a monthly basis or yearly basis? The reason is that everyone in this business will ask for a trailing 12-month set of books. So if you're not, get your books reviewed and audited on a monthly basis. Maybe not audited, but definitely do your books on a monthly basis and get them audited in the end. Thus, you need to prove that your books are straight, honest, and true. And in this business is very important. Number 2, or B, are you making money? Are you profitable? Are you a growing business, or are you just a lifestyle business that's just cruising? Number 3, are your business and personal taxes up to date, both payroll and corporate taxes? Trust me, they will review it. I've seen deals close because somebody did not pay $13 to the IRS, and it stopped the deal for months. So definitely get that checked up. Number 4, is your corporate governance clean and up to date? This refers to your corporate documents, your corporate filings, stockholders meeting, etc. This will also slow you down if you're not up to date. If you cannot do it yourself, and with your team that you have in your company, get a good lawyer, and I will talk a little bit more about this later in the podcast. And the last one, can you pass a background check? Seems obvious, but the issue is whether it's banks, investment banks, or angel investors, they want to know that, again, you're honest and true, and a background check is inevitable. Number 2, do you have a good financial advisor? I believe that this should be simple, but I've ran across a lot of people who have had terrible brokers for their business, and you need a good person on your side of the table just as much as they do. But it's always good to have somebody working on your team for you just like a realtor, you need somebody working for you, and especially someone who has been through this many times before. You don't want to teach somebody. This is not on-the-job training, buying a business. And while it's your money on the line and your business on the line, you need an experienced professional working for you. The worst case, you get companies that have not worked with people. You go through all these problems with the transaction, and it's better to just have somebody with the skills and knowledge who have worked through deals before, who can help get your transaction done. And they can also help you with things like valuation of your firm, how much your business is worth, because it's kind of important, and based on the deal, you might need that as a part of your transaction. So bankers sometimes look for this type of information, so having a good financial advisor is key. Number 3, have a good lawyer. This I thought was also something that's very important to protect your interests. First, you need somebody who can help you with the preparation to get your business ready. Things I talked about before, like corporate governance. A lawyer can help you meet all the guidelines from the banks, from the investors, and if you're not ready, they can coordinate all those efforts for you with the states, state entities, and to make sure that you are ready. And working with that financial advisor, it is a good duo to have in order to make your business to be ready to grow through acquisition. And again, make sure that somebody has been through this before, who has done deals before, a financial securities lawyer, a deal maker, not just a business lawyer who just deals with corporate documents. Because these issues that you go through a deal to buy through an acquisition are often long, complicated, or complex, and hopefully they can be honest with you in this process with the multi-dimensional issues that you will confront to get a deal done. Again, you don't want to teach somebody. There's too much on the line. It's your deal on the table, not theirs. They're going to get their money regardless, but it's your money, your deal, your business. And you need a person who has been through it and who can work for you representing your firm. Number 4. Can you find the right company? This is the hardest part, finding that right firm, that right partner. Look, I've had 1 through 3 ready to go, and it took months, even years, to find a company reviewing 30 to 50 businesses just to find the one that's the right culture, the right balance for your firm to help you grow. That's the right fit. Then you have to convince them to sell it to you, and that's not easy. Some people just don't want to sell to you. And I've had deals go bad for a number of reasons, but sometimes they don't want to sell to you. Sometimes they're not ready. They haven't done that number one, where you're preparing your governance, you're preparing your business to be sold or to buy. It's kind of the same flip of the coin, but you have to be ready to sell just as much as you have to be ready to buy. And many business owners have asked me through the years, how do you find these companies? How do you get them to sell to you? Each of them I've gone through has been hard work. None of them are the same. No business owner is the same. But you got to have done your research, and you got to know their business just as much as you need to know how it will help your business. And again, the company that's right, you have to know that you can blend cultures, and can be the most difficult. But remember, it takes patience. It takes perseverance. And why number 2 and 3, your advisor and your company lawyer is very important to get this deal done, because in the end, you got to run your business at the same time. Remember, it won't be easy, but focus on the goal, follow the steps, do your homework, and you will grow through acquisition. And that's the show. Thanks for listening, and I hope this show will help you understand that you can grow through acquisition. The Growth Podcast comes out each week on Wednesday, and if you've got questions or comments, please email me at info@britil.com, tweet me at Britil1, or see us on Facebook at Britil1. Visit us at the website, Britil.com, and until next time, take care.
Thanks for listening to the BRITIL Growth Podcast with Terrence Brown. Join us next time for more tips on growing, grooming, and guiding your business. For past podcasts and blogs, or to learn more about the services we offer, please visit Britil.com.